get started. Let's get it started.
One. Let's start the interview now. Can you tell me about yourself? 1. Let's start the interview now. Can you tell me about yourself?
Hello, nice to meet you. I am Songyap Jung, and this is my first time having interview with you. I'm pretty social one, so I really like to meet people. I never nervous with someone or new people. That's why. And then I really like to go everywhere with my friend. Hang out. Especially my favorite place is Hongdae. I really go hang out with my friend to bar or some restaurant for drinking with my friend. And I heard about your name, Eva, cause they had this test before. And they said to me it was the kind of hard time for them, cause you asked them kind of difficult question, and I hope today I don't want to receive difficult questions, so I wish good luck to me, and I want to wish me a good luck to me. Alright, thanks for having me today, and let's get it started interview.
Okay. Let's get it started.
2. Tell me about 5-star hotels in your country. Where are they usually located? Do they have any facilities that are unique to your country? Give as many details as possible. 2. Tell me about 5-star hotels in your country. Where are they usually located? Do they have any facilities that are unique to your country? Give as many details as possible.
Okay, I want to tell you about Joseon Hotel. Yes, first, it's close to my home. Yes, it's located a 5 walking distance from my home. Yes, and so I sometimes use Joseon Hotel for enjoying. And second, you can see there are many facilities in there, such as restaurant and pub and swimming pool. And so sometimes I stay while I stay in the hotel. I use the drinking alcohol. I use the drinking bar for drinking alcohol and drinking coffee. And last but not least, you can see the beautiful scenery on the top. Yes, and so when I saw a breathtaking scenery, I felt relieve my stress. That's it.
3. Describe a hotel industry in your country. Describe some of the changes that have occurred. Provide specific examples of how the industry has developed. 3. Describe a hotel industry in your country. Describe some of the changes that have occurred. Provide specific examples of how the industry has developed.
Well, before there is not many foreigners in that day as these days. So it's big change because we have a lot of foreign people in Korea, especially in Seoul. So that's why there are many business hotels located in Seoul, especially many hotels located in City Hall. Seoul City Hall, cause Seoul City are located in the middle side, really middle side in Seoul, like a symbol. It's big different, and as you know, Korea became more popular from then, and that's why many travelers from world and they came here. They need to stay in hotel, but I want to recommend they stay in Airbnb because Airbnb is the real local one. And yeah, of course, your hotel environment is developed. Oh, yeah, we're living in 2022, and you know what, we're living in this pandemic, so I think it's just right now the hotel development is stopped for a while. Of course, some of the hotel shuts down because there's no guests and no customers as much than before. It's kind of sad story, but after finish this pandemic, I swear hotel will be open again, and the development will be better and better like before.
4. Tell me about one of your most memorable experiences staying at a hotel. When was it and where did you go? What happened? What made it so memorable? Did anything interesting or unexpected happen? Talk about it in as much detail as possible.
Okay. Yes. I have one story. I had a once in a lifetime experience when I stay in the hotel. Yes. 10 years ago, I went to Joseon Hotel with a loan, and I was looking around in the hotel hall, but I saw a beautiful woman. Yes, I fell in love at first sight. She was my first love.
Okay,
Yes.
keep going.
Yes. When I approached her, I wanted to see her and talk to her. And when I approached her, I realized she was someone I knew. Oh my gosh, she was my first love. 10 years ago, she dumped me. Yes, when I look at her face, I got goosebumps from head to toe and butterflies in my stomach. So I walked on the other way. Yes, I want to see her because it would only remind me of old memories. So it was my unforgettable story in the hotel.
Good. 이건 거진 치트키죠.
5. You indicated in your survey that you prefer to stay at home during vacations. How do you spend your vacations at home? What do you usually do? Give me as many details as possible. 5. You indicated in your survey that you prefer to stay at home during vacations. How do you spend your vacations at home? What do you usually do? Give me as many details as possible.
Well, as I said, I'm the social one, so I really like to go other place. I mean, go hanging out with my friends. But I need my time, and that's why I'm also home lover too. Yeah, when I'm inside in my home, I usually just stuck in my room. Cause there is my bed and there's my cell phone and there's my computer. I usually do computer. I go web surfing, and especially I go internet shopping, or I watching YouTube and Netflix in this day. There are so many things I need to watch in right now. And of course, in the vacation, even the vacation, I am studying English. It's not the studying in the book, because I learned it from the American TV show and American drama. It's really good to me. It's working. My English is developing better and better. The main reason is I watching the TV show without subtitle. So I recommend it the studying way to my friend, And of course, I lie down in my room, and then I texting message, or I have Instagram, and I also Instagram lover, so I keep contact or DM with my family friends. It's really good, and yeah, that's my vacation routine.
6. I would like to know about the most memorable vacation you have spent at home. When was it? What did you do and who were you with? Why was it so memorable? 6. I would like to know about the most memorable vacation you have spent at home. When was it? What did you do and who were you with? Why was it so memorable?
I had one of the unforgettable story while I stay in my home. 5 years ago, January, I wanted to open the party in parents' wedding anniversary. So I wanted to make cake about raspberry cake, but I tried I never tried this, and so it was burnt, but my parents know about this, and touch it, and so after then I enjoy cooking delicious food while I stay in here. Yes, nowadays I'm very good cooker. Yes, so yeah, this is my unforgettable story. That's it.
Good.
7. Have you ever had a special experience at home in your childhood? Who are you with? What happened? Tell me about the experience in detail and explain what made it memorable.
심하다 이거. 한 번 더 나온다.
7. Have you ever had a special experience at home in your childhood? Who are you with? What happened? Tell me about the experience in detail and explain what made it memorable.
Well, yeah, I have one some more memorable memory in my life when I was young. Actually, before I sang this story, I have my younger brother, and I live in with my parents. When my parents went out because they had a job at the time, so I was with my brother, and sometimes we getting bored, and sometimes we going out to playground. At the time, I think I was really bored, so I going out and somewhere. It's pretty far from my home as I was at the age. Someone, the old woman, just starting talking to me. And actually, she was my friends of my mom. And then she suddenly suggests me just going back to my home. She suddenly said to me, go back to your home, because I was really young at the time. So I went back to my home, and my mom, when just alive at home, she heard that story. She really shocked, because my mom was a tiger parent, and I spanked her. I spanked by her so hardly, and this is one of my special memory, and plus also it's my one of the baddest memory. Yeah, she just thought about my safety, but I was so shocked. I was so nervous at the time. Yeah, it was a special memory, and it was good teaching.
8. Tell me about recycling in your country. What kind of items do people usually recycle? Please describe the recycling system in your country in detail. 8. Tell me about recycling in your country. What kind of items do people usually recycle? Please describe the recycling system in your country in detail.
Yes. Nowadays, it's a very important about this topic. Yeah, and nowadays it's a very getting serious about global warming, and also many people care about COVID-19, and so I think recycling is very important. Yes, all of the for nowadays nowadays all of the Korean people distinguish plastic and bottle and paper, yes, each of it, and so I think it's getting better recycling condition. Yeah, but before it was very bad, and I thought just the trash, just garbage area in front of the apartment. Yeah, so nowadays, yeah, it's getting better about the cycling. 우와, 어렵다.
9. Tell me about a memorable experience you had while recycling. What happened? What made it so memorable? Tell me about as much detail as possible. 9. Tell me about a memorable experience you had while recycling. What happened? What made it so memorable? Tell me about as much detail as possible.
Well, first of all, Eva, you so mean. It's too hard question to me. Yeah, but I have to answer right now. Well, you might think my memorable memory when I was recycling. Yes, when I was 10, I living in the apartment, and we have a day. I mean, I think the Wednesday is the recycling day in my apartment. So, that was me and my younger brother's job in my home. Cause yeah, it's about our routine. And a day I work lately, so I was kind of lazy at the time, I think. So my brothers did all the recycling trash. So I was a little bit sorry, but and my mom was really angry to me. So I was kind of mad at the time. She harmful. She said to me, harmful to my family, and I was scared from my mom at the time because my mom was tiger parents. And the next time I recycling trash very well. Since that time, it became more routinely to my life. Just keep working until recycling trash. This is my job in my family works. Yeah, thank you.
10. Tell me about something that you heard or read about recycling in the news recently. What was it about? What is being done to address that issue? Give me all the details about that issue on recycling. 10. Tell me about something that you heard or read about recycling in the news recently. What was it about? What is being done to address that issue? Give me all the details about that issue on recycling.
Yes. Yes. Nowadays, it's a very hot topic about the recycling trash. Yes. Nowadays, very getting serious about the about the global warming, and so we have to recycling trash. Yes, we have to separate plastic and paper and bottle each of it. And yes, I think it's very important is trash recycling. And yes, and I think my neighbor is getting better trash recycling condition. Yes, before my apartment garbage area was very bad condition, and but nowadays many people is getting nice, and so nowadays very more getting more better and better. So I think it's a hot issue is trash recycling. Okay.
11. I'd like to give you a situation and ask you to act it out. You want to buy 2 tickets to go watch a concert tonight. Call the theater and ask 2 to 3 questions about how to get tickets. 11. I'd like to give you a situation and ask you to act it out. You want to buy 2 tickets to go watch a concert tonight. Call the theater and ask 2 to 3 questions about how to get tickets.
Hello. Yeah. I wanna buy a ticket for concert in tonight. So is it possible even if today? Oh, thanks. Oh well. Yeah, I wanna charge in my credit card, and so what kind of seat should I buy tonight? Alright, and yeah, it's a 2. So can he just can he go there and then can he bring the snacks or drinks? Alright, fine. So is there a parking area? I never went there. So is it located in south side of the Seoul, and near station is Jamsil station? Alright, fine. And then alright, and then can I get receive the ticket in the front? Alright then, see you then.
12. I'm sorry, but there is a problem I need you to resolve. You have bought the concert tickets for today, but at the last minute you are so sick that you can't even get out of bed. Call your friend and explain your situation. Give 2 or 3 alternatives to your friend. 12. I'm sorry, but there is a problem I need you to resolve. You have bought the concert tickets for today, but at the last minute you are so sick that you can't even get out of bed. Call your friend and explain your situation. Give 2 or 3 alternatives to your friend.
Okay. John. I want to tell you something. My problem. Yes, today. Yes, I'm so sick. I have stomach and a little bit headache, and so I can go to the theater. Yes, so sorry. So I want to tell you alternative 3 or 4, and okay, can I pay some delicious restaurant instead? Okay, I will pay it. So I will buy some delicious food in a nice restaurant, and another alternative is how how do you go to the theater? Go with your elder sister instead of me. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, and okay, and last alternative is uh, um, uh, can I can I reserve the movie ticket next time? Okay, okay. Thank you. See you later. 와, 이거 생각나는데 영어로 왜 이렇게 얘기하기 힘들어?
13. That's the end of the situation. Have you ever bought concert tickets or made plans for a trip, or made plans for other things, but had to cancel at the last minute because of something that happened unexpectedly? Tell me everything about what had happened in as much as detail. 13. That's the end of the situation. Have you ever bought concert tickets or made plans for a trip, or made plans for other things, but had to cancel at the last minute because of something that happened unexpectedly? Tell me everything about what had happened in as much as detail.
Well, yes, I have the experience of cast the concert maybe 30 minutes before, because I was in the traffic jam. I was stuck in rush hour, so I couldn't. I think I couldn't go there and of the concert. So I have to cast it, but I need to refund the concert ticket, but you know what, it's much late at the time, so I can't refund 100% money. So, but that is my best thing at the time. So I have to choose refund it. So I canceled and then I paid back maybe 65% at the time, as I remember. So it's my fault actually. So because I had to leave my home earlier. So I was so regret at the time. But when we just arrived at the museum, all the concerts just over, just finished already. So we went to go somewhere bar and then we drank. As I remember, yeah, that's one of my baddest memory about the concert. That's all.
14. You have indicated in the survey that you enjoy listening to music. What kind of music do you like? Why do you like it? When and where do you usually listen to music? How do you listen to music? 14. You have indicated in the survey that you enjoy listening to music. What kind of music do you like? Why do you like it? When and where do you usually listen to music? How do you listen to music?
Okay. I like listen to hip hop music. Because it's a very energetic and powerful. And when I stressed out, I'll listen the hip hop music because when I this type of music, I feel I'm getting rich, and so nowadays many singers
좀 침착하게 계속해.
okay.
천천히.
Yes, and so I think it's a great way to relieve my stress, and Yes, sometimes I recommend it to my friends Seungjun some of popular hip hop song. Yes, I think this type of music is the best. Yeah, thank you. 와 이거를
여기서 설명
15. Please choose one musician and compare him or her with another musician that you like. Are there any similarities between the two? What are the differences between them? Please talk about them in detail. 15. Please choose one musician and compare him or her with another musician that you like. Are there any similarities between the two? What are the differences between them? Please talk about them in detail.
아니면 좋아하는 음식으로 해봐봐. 좋아하는
아.
음식과 이유를 하면 대답해보라.
Yeah, oh well, okay, there are a couple dishes I can making good, okay. And first of all, my best is the fried egg and tomato. Is really good to me. And some people had it before, tried it before, they said me really good and taste me perfect. And the other one is the kimchi stew. Yeah, it was one of my best one too. And yeah, she won first of all. First thing, the fried egg tomato is Chinese food, and the kimchi stew, as you know, is Korean one. And it's different country, but we're living in East Asia, you know, China and Korea. It's kind of similar taste in my thing, you know. Yeah, so both different the cooking style, and they are based, but the same thing is is Asian food, and we cooking easily. Even you can learn from the YouTube or learn from me. I can teach you. Yeah, of course it's good. Tastes good with drinking alcohol. I swear it's good for with anju. Anju is a Korean word, is kind of food with drinking alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.